Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is my first ever playthrough of the 100-line last defense. Look at Kyoshika. Is Kyoshika okay? Are you okay, Kyoshika? What's happening? By the time I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already... Oh, here's the end of being stuck here. They all celebrating. Cheers. They just they bought into this. And again, that's the thing. It's we talked about this at length as to how you will make yourself believe that the option that seems the most fruitful is the right one, right? Fully in the mood to celebrate. All right, who's ready to order next? I'll have a freshly squeezed orange juice. Everyone's so cheery. I'd like a fresh carpaccio straight from the abattoir. Understood. Bring them out at once. How are you going to get fresh meat? But man, thinking about how tomorrow's gonna be the end is bringing me down a little. I truly respect all of you so much. You did great to manage spending all your time with this stinking human refuse like me. Shoba, let's stop. Come on, buddy. You're not gonna change at the very end, huh? Well, I didn't expect otherwise. Things feel rather lively. Takumi, I'm so glad you came. Looks like you're all having fun. Yes, we're finally going to be free from all the fighting. We never wanted this in the first place, so I suppose it's like a weight has been lifted. I mean, like we said, I don't think it's strange that they all believe that this is a true deal, right? It's not strange. Again, like I said, your mind, especially in situations where, again, we've gotten so much information, we've gone through so much pain, there's generally probably a feeling where it's yo, this is the most favorable path, so I want to... how do I say it? This is the most favorable path, so I want to believe this is true, I thought we'd have to wait until day 100 to feel this way, but who could have ever guessed things would end like this? Oh my. If it isn't Sir Takumi, how about a glass for you, sir? Are you drunk? Are you drunk? Kyoshika, are you drunk? Oh no, I'm sober as a judge. Come a closer to me, see for yourself. This is such a crazy sprite. She is red. Well, she's bright pink. Stop, what are you even, how are you even tipsy right now? The carbonated beverage just got to her. Apparently she's never tried them before. Oh, she's never had a fizzy drink. And this is what happened when she did? I'm getting hot, Sir Takumi. Please undress me. Kyoshika, listen. I'd go back to your room and do that if you need to, okay? I don't know, Holy Jumanji Sora will do it. Holy Jumanji Sora, why did you take off that scabbard of yours? Who let the drunk girl have a sword? I want to get, she's saying, in a way, she, to her, she's saying that, hey, I undress you because I'm really warm, right? But obviously Takumi's not going to want to do something like this as well, That's it's of course Everybody look, angel eggs everywhere. Angel eggs? The room is filled to the brim with colorful eggs. Oh, it's so beautiful. Don't you know if they hatch, a bunch of angels will be born? And those angels, they will eat them all up. My stupid family, my stupid friends, my stupid teachers. Okay. She has a lot of again, I think she has a lot of traces of someone who is very sad about life, right? And it's also the hatred for everyone around them, you know what I mean? The hatred for my friends, my family, teachers, all this stuff. It is she did say yeah, family. To me, it is a lot of of the indicators of someone who is very, very sad with the world and very, very angry with the world. Darumi said she wanted to feel good tonight, so I gave her some of the white powder I really like. White powder? She snorted it and now she's all messed up. What white powder are you talking about? White powder? Yeah, pixie sticks. Oh, the sweet and sour kind. The lick always gets me hyper. Oh my god, that's probably rough going up the nose, man. Oh my god. And she snorted and ended up like this. I told her you're supposed to lick the powder. Maybe it's a placebo effect? When the angels hatch, they'll eat my dad for me, and on a Sunday afternoon, Dad goes to the horse race on Sunday afternoons and beats me. No, this is that's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. That's horrific. That's absolutely horrible. it's disgusting. I hope they in some way emphasize, maybe like in the other routes, emphasize Darumi's story a bit more, because like there's a lot going on here, and I think someone needs, like, I hope that she can confide in someone at some point, but I'm not sure how this will go. I hate studies and dads and horses. Angels are gonna eat them off me. Well, like, if you want, I would have no problem, you know, doing that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't deserve to be around. He doesn't deserve to be alive. He doesn't deserve to exist. I'm sorry, he doesn't. That's absolutely horrific. Poor Darumi. That's absolutely horrible. Yep, she clearly has a life that is, you know, very effed up. It's effed up as heck. Please hatch to my beautiful angels. Anyway, I should probably just leave her be. Honestly, I would like, the first thing I would want to do is ask Darumi, do you want to talk about this? Or in some way, like, you know, if you need to talk about anything, please come by at any time. I know that it's never going to be annoying. It's never going to be it's never going to be like something that annoys me or puts pressure on me, or is it ever going to be something that like I feel like, you know, I'm too busy right now, okay? Like, that's the first thing I would say to her. Obviously, in this situation, I understand that like a lot of the characters are all going through their own stuff and a lot of crazy stuff is happening as well. But I just wish I could, like, you know, say this. You know, I wish I could. I really wish I could, because that's horrible. That's absolutely horrific. If we're done fighting here, we're going to have to give up our infusers. I felt good as hell to transform them. What's so good about it? I'm all over that, man. We should get our cryptoglobin drained when we're on the satellite. I'm scared of getting rejection symptoms. Yeah, we'll all go back to our regular lives. I'll be going back to living among the upper classes. I'm done with being in the zoo with all you filthy peasants. And we know for a fact that they don't treat you very right in your family as well. So, like, I feel like this is, like, wishful thinking in some way. And I'll return to a life befitting of a living piece of trash, never speaking a word to anyone ever. Oh. For the love of murder, I guess I'm going to have to help the family business again. Even though I have no interest in killing without love. So it sounds like everyone's returning to stuff that isn't that pleasant. They're already talking about what they'll do when they get back home. Aren't they worried about the deal we have to make tomorrow? Exactly, that's the thing. But again, as you said, it seems to them easier to be like, this is true. We're negotiating with an invader. Who knows what could happen? It's entirely possible it's a trap meant to deceive us. Are you wondering if they're worried about tomorrow? Eito, reading my mind. Huh? I think everyone's trying not to concern themselves about it precisely because they're worried. Precisely because they're worried? They can't help being anxious, but they're trying not to dwell on it. If they pay too much mind, it will overwhelm them. That actually makes sense. That does make sense as well. Because my thought process was like, you know, the human mind will try to, like, you know, in some ways, I feel like try to like look to the most pleasant path sometimes to protect itself, and we do that to protect ourselves sometimes. But obviously, we also like get anxiety and think about stuff, and some people do think about stuff in the worst way, where it's like, oh, this person hates me. You know, that can happen too. But in this way, it's like the idea of like similar, but it's like an idea that like what Eito's saying is, hey, like if they do start to think about it, it'll overwhelm them. So it's much easier just to like think. I guess like it is the same thing in terms of like protecting yourself. It's much easier to think about things in a nice way and the optimism of it rather than letting it overwhelm you. Is that really okay? Aren't they just avoiding facing the issue? This is our only choice for survival. All we can do is accept the offer. So even if you're avoiding the issue, we have to move forward all the same, right? This is like, people have just accepted that no matter what, on the 100th day, we're all going to die, right? Like, Eito has accepted this. And I think, you know, you could say that it's a lot to do with the idea that Nozomi has, you know, they see Nozomi as a traitor now. But, like, they've all just accepted that the one path is true. For me, like, they've all accepted one path is true. It's like, this is our only choice. We don't know that. We don't know that at all. That's the only choice we have. No, we don't know that. We do not know this. The only choice, huh? Maybe that's true. If we want to survive, we just have to trust the enemy's offer. But I don't think we have to worry. This is a win for the invader side, too. If they can also achieve their goals without fighting, obviously that's better for them. This invader group has done some really horrific stuff to us. Like the stuff with Moko, horrible. Absolutely horrible. The stuff with Ima, disgusting. Beyond like anything you could ever think of. We know now they didn't do anything to Hiroko. We know there's a traitor amongst us, right? But the stuff that they definitely did to Moko, the stuff that they did to Ima, right? Something in my mind for me, says that that's not like a side that would want to propose anything, you know what I mean? Because that's not just, because you're saying killing obviously like already is a horrible thing to do in this you know game, right? Like the idea of like anyone dying on us or them trying to kill us is already something we see as bad, but like also the fact that like that's torture to me. What happened to Ima is torture. What happened to Moko is not only like physical torture but emotional torture. It's like it's an invasion of privacy on a level that you cannot even fathom. You know what I mean? All of this is disgusting. It makes you feel weird. And like now all of a sudden they'll negotiate. You know what I mean? Like it's just, I don't know. And you could say that after they lost the second to last defense academy, that's why they're doing it, but I don't know. The Supreme Commander said the same thing, that they all want to avoid fruitless fighting. Yeah, they said this. But is that how they really feel? Yeah, do invaders really have those kinds of thoughts and emotions? I think they do have thoughts and emotions, but like, this could go totally wrong. If I brought that up, we might end down a rabbit hole. Oh, suddenly Eito cries out as he looked towards the entrance to the cafeteria. I looked back and standing there was Nozomi. You okay, Nozomi? Nozomi. I'm guessing everyone's gonna want to do like the same things before. I can see that Nozomi, even though she shouldn't be here, she should have developed a ninja. She must have developed a ninja doppelganger technique. She could be here just as anyone else. Honestly, like, you know. Nozomi. What's she doing here? Don't tell me she's still trying to convince us to stay. So there's a lot of interesting dialogue here. Are Nozomi's rejected symptoms okay? Maybe she wants us. She doesn't want us worrying about her. But still, Tsubasa's still thinking about her as well. Is she going to lecture us until the final hour? She knows when never knows when to give up. For some reason, this is the saddest thing to me. Kurata adored Nozomi for a while, you know? It's very sad to me. This is Nozomi's fault, but it's not our fault either. The ones to blame are the people in charge for never telling us anything. Apologies, Miss Kurofuji, but the outcome is not going to change. It's only natural that none of us want to die. I won't allow Kako to die either. So I wonder, do Kako and Ima think that Nozomi was the one who drained Hiroko? Because they know there's a traitor amongst us, right? At least that's their thought process. That's my thought process too. But they think it's Nozomi, I'm betting. Because you know what I mean? Like, if they think there's a traitor, like, the first logical thing I would think of now is, like, someone embellished the truth when it came to Nozomi. But for them, it's probably a thing of, like, well, it makes sense there's a traitor. That would be Nozomi, right? In their eyes. Is Nozomi feeling alright? Not a coward like me has any right to worry about her. See, I think Tsubasa and Shoba, like, just have, like, these, like, golden hearts in some way, you know? What's she here for? It's already settled. I'm not fighting anymore. And this thing, I always, you know, put my foot in my mouth when I say stuff like that. Everyone, like, I think a lot of the characters in this game have golden hearts. Like, we have Takamaru, who's actually such a sweetheart, and Gakko, I think, as well, who would stand up for things he believes in most times, too. And, like, you know, they all have stuff like I absolutely adore about them. Generally, like, you know, you can say what you want about Darumi, but she was, like, the first person to say, I'll go alone and fight off these enemies while you go do something else. You know, she was willing to do that. But I think that, like, it's especially the line from Gakko here and the line from other few characters. It's a lot of looking down at the floor and being like, what is she doing here? Nothing's going to change. And they're saying it over and over to themselves. Nothing's going to change. Yeah. And that's the thing, I want to say, I don't believe, like, all these characters are, like, bad people for what happened to Nozomi here, and this whole thing of, like, believing the embellishment of the truth. Everyone's under, like, such immense pressure. As we said, like, you know, Shoma, Heart of Gold, such a caring person in Takamaru, you know, someone who would stand up for what he believes in. Yugumu would, like, save someone's life this time around, even though it was crazy. Kako would, like, you know, is the biggest speeder in the world, and would, like, and generally would, like, do I guess, like, was so willing to fight for people as well, and was, you know, torn up at the idea that she wasn't fighting for people. You know, there's, like, so many character traits here. I could go on forever with, like, all these characters. In fact, there's only a few characters left, but, like, I think we have to talk to Nozomi as well. If you want me to say it, like, you know, Kurata, I think, is, like, absolutely mean, but, like, it's actually endearing how much she loves Nozomi. Tsubasa, as we said, has such a like a an effort-filled heart. Like, she'll put in so much effort into everything she does for people. Eito is, like, such, like, an intelligent mind, and it has such, like, you know, a great leadership quality sometimes as well. Ima's absolutely hilarious, but I think Ima also is, like, someone who, like, you know, has grown to be someone who, like, has such fantastic input and again, puts so much effort into everything he does in this place. And I genuinely still, I'm sorry for getting so sidetracked, but, like, it's just something that's, like, so interesting to me when, like, I talk about, like, these characters. Nozomi's another character that's, like, to me, like, is actually a very good person, you know? And that's why, like, it's gonna hurt whoever the traitor is, you know, it's gonna hurt. Nozomi, are you okay? How are your rejection symptoms? Better. She replied plainly and then turned to everyone else in the cafeteria. Hey everyone, are you really okay with this? What do you mean? You're really going to accept the invader's offer? You really want to let this go, will you? We told you our decision. You can try to want to persuade us, it won't work. We're not fighting anymore. And that's the line, we're not fighting anymore. They don't want to fight anymore, which is so understandable in that way, right? It's so understandable. As you said. We've chosen life. We don't want to die here. You know what I mean? That's like, again, it's so hard. You're not going to change your minds. You got that? Go back to your room and get some sleep. We got nothing to say to you. And they think she's a traitor. Gaku! I see, if that's your choice, then that's fine. You're agreeing with our decision? Whether I agree or not, it's not my place to say anything if your minds are all made up. I just wanted to ask one last time. She is in pain, by the way. If this is your decision, I won't try to stop you. I think you should trust in your decision. I'll be here praying that it all goes well for you. You mean, you're not coming? Wait, don't tell me you're going to try and fight alone. Don't worry, I won't get in the way of your negotiations. I won't lay finger on the enemy until all of you are out of the way. What? Nozomi! So she's gonna wait till, like, we're, like, on the way to the satellite. And she's gonna try and fight herself? I won't risk messing this up for you. She has a powerful, like, the paralyzed bullet can be powerful, but she's like a healer, you know? She's gonna be by herself, fighting off these enemies. I can't even fathom to think about that. That's like, even the thought of it makes me feel like it's like, almost like leaving someone behind you, like an apocalypse or a zombie apocalypse. You know what I mean? Like, it just makes me feel icky. It makes me feel sick. I wouldn't want to do that ever. That's insane. It's totally reckless trying to fight them by yourself. It would be just marching to your own death. Even if I die, I want to press forward and trust in my decision. This isn't something anyone made me do. It's something I decided to do on my own. We know this. Like, she's like the only one who, like, wasn't forced to be here, I suppose, in some way. I'll continue to believe in humanity until the end. In order to protect mankind, I'll stay here and fight. Holy hell. That would, the thought of her as we're like, if, like, let's say we actually did get to go up to the satellite and we're looking down, I mean, the thought of her, like, fighting off all these, you know, invaders as we're leaving, it does make me feel sick. After announcing this in a hoarse voice, Nozomi staggered unsteadily out of the cafeteria. Nozomi. I couldn't stop her. I just stared at her back as she left. Is she seriously going to stay here? What the hell is she thinking? There's no way she can pull through on her own. She's doomed to die. What do we do? Should we just leave her be? It doesn't matter if she says she wants to stay. There's nothing we could do. Kurara, you can tell Kurara, like, is thinking about that. Everything's fine. Totally perfect. Cool. When the angels hatch, they'll eat everybody anyway. Oh, why'd you so? Don't be shy. Show me how proudly you stand. You two be quiet. I'll try to talk to her later. I don't know if she'll listen to it, but I'll do what I can. Honestly, like, the way that, like, Eito brought up everything at the time, probably I wouldn't listen to him either, you know what I mean? Like, he was the first to bring up the whole thing, but then again, I think anyone, I stand by what I said is, like, if he didn't bring it up, someone else would have blurted it out. You know what I mean? As you saw there, Gaku is someone who just says what's on his mind and all the time. Sometimes can show restraint. But as much as it hurts, as we said, like, the reason why, like, you know, and then again, it's gonna be like, Gaku defense squad. But, like, when Gaku, like, said, like, you know, said that to her, and it's, you know, it sounded like, and this is what he said here. It doesn't matter. No, not here. Sorry, it's up here. Go back to your room and get sleep. I got nothing to say to you, right? This is once again the feeling, from their perspective, Nozomi lied to us. Nozomi's a traitor. You know what I mean? We're gonna live tomorrow. We're gonna be saved. You know what I mean? All of this has come from a place of trying to push away any negative thoughts about this decision, right? All of it is. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Huh. Is that alright with you, Takumi? Why are you asking me? Everyone's got free reign. Yeah, if you don't mind, I doubt she'll listen to me anymore. Anyway, that's true. That's true because she thinks we betrayed her. Right. From the looks of it, it'll be hard for anyone to persuade her to come with us. She wants to press forward and trust in her decision. So what am I supposed to do? Can I really leave things like this? Am I prepared to abandon Nozomi and leave this place? Nope. I'm not. I won't survive if I don't. I won't be able to see Katawa again. I fought so hard to see Katawa again. And that's the thing on his mind, Katawa, you know what I mean? And again, I'd never, like, you know, look down on him for that. I know nobody would, you know what I mean? It's like, because I think that, like, as I said, the relationship between him and Katawa is absolutely fantastic. So Katawa being on his mind all the time is just freaking natural. One of the strongest relationships in the game without even having them talk, like, in person since the first hour. You know what I mean? Like, crazy stuff. Takumi, you okay? Sorry, I'm gonna go head back to my room early. Oh yeah, sure. With that, I left the cafeteria alone. Oh my god, is this the last day before we're, like, negotiating? It's nighttime already? Oh my god, we didn't get to do any, like, free time. What's the right thing to do and what's the wrong thing to do? Do you run away so we can keep on living, or do we keep fighting for something even if it means we die? Just before we move any forward, I already said this, but, like, I do adore how they've, like, made the conflict in this game always feel very realistic in terms of how people's emotions work. You know what I mean? I think it makes, even though, like, I'm sitting here, like, you know, being like, no, come on, we can't just accept this deal. This deal is weird. It's a bit, it's shady. You know what I mean? It's too good to be true in some ways. From their perspective, right? Again, as you said, and this is the last I'll say on it for a bit, like, but from their perspective, it's like, Nozomi is a traitor. We're going to be able to live. And they're blocking out any negative aspects that could come from this, right? All they're thinking about is that we're getting, and they also feel betrayed by the people on the satellite, you know, left behind. You know what I mean? Left behind by their parents, their loved ones, the people that were supposed to take care of them, the world that was supposed to take care of them. So this anger that is manifesting, you know, towards Nozomi, and this, like, protection of their own minds that is, like, you know, trying to, like, cushion themselves from thinking any negative thoughts about this deal, to me, like, makes sense, like, emotionally. You know what I mean? It does. It looks like everyone else has reached their own answer, Nozomi included. But I'm still as lost as ever, unable to figure out what it is I should do. And my time will be up tomorrow. What should I do? Without finding an answer, I continued to turn the same thoughts over and over in my head, until eventually I fell asleep. Huh? I woke up on sensing a strange presence. Is the apparition? It wasn't the first time I felt that way, so somehow I just knew he was here. Oh my god, we're getting good at that. In the same position as before. Again. You again.
I figured as much.
Oh, he's speaking.
What is it? Do you have something you want to say to me?
So crazy that, like, we went from being absolutely, like, shook and terrified, you know, to being aggressive towards him, now to, like, speaking to him clearly.
Now's your last chance. By this time tomorrow, I won't be here anymore.
The apparition has saved us multiple times. I'm willing to listen to the apparition. It seems they can't say anything to us in this form. I still can't hear him. I don't know what he's saying. Guess we can't do things like last time.
What exactly are you anyway? Are you really not an invader? That's why you helped me, right?
100%.
So, what are you?
He said, I'm just like you. I'm just like you.
What are you going to do after I've left this place tomorrow? Are you going to stay here?
Whoa. Whoa. Is that the first time we saw him warp out like that? And Takumi, like, asking, like, what he's going to do. In the end, I never found who he was. He's been trying this whole time to say something, but I was never able to hear him. Takumi also thinking this is the end, by the way. You know what I mean? Thinking this is the end. If I'd be able to hear what he said, would it have changed anything? I fell back into my bed and went back to sleep. Honestly, every single time that the apparition has showed up, it felt like he's been warning about something. My first thought process would be, I am going to, and again, I'm saying it from the position of a chair with a Switch controller in my hands. You know what I mean? It's like easy for me to say that I would right away be like, no, we're not doing this. You know what I mean? But from this perspective, the Takumi's perspective, it's probably like, you know, you're not going to believe all that stuff just yet, you know? Day 94, oh my god. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
A fine morning. It's your 94th day of active, but don't lose focus just yet. We don't know when those vile invaders will attack.
These, like, illustrations are so cute.
But no matter what obstacles lay in your way, if you join hands with your comrades, you can surmount any challenge.
It's so crazy because this is, like, such a crazy way of saying this, and it sounds like, how do I say it? It sounds like he's not, I don't know how to say it. It sounds like he's not, like, it sounds like it's not pre-recorded because, like, it's almost like saying this at this moment, join hands with your comrades, when, like, two of the comrades are, like, not talking, and then Nozomi's not talking to everybody else, you know what I mean? It's, like, weird, you know?
Now then, Keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last.
Oh my god, today's the day. We can overcome them if we join hands, huh? Considering our situation, those words are practically mocking us. Yes, yes. He said it. As of today, it's over, obstacles and all. Day 94. It's been 7 days since we promised to speak with the Supreme Commander. What happens now? If I said I would, it said it would come alone, but... Wait, here we go. Oh my god. The alarm, is it already here?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel
Here we go.
detected on school grounds.
Here we go. Is it alone?
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Is it alone? That thing is going to keep its promise, right? If not... No, I'm not going to get anywhere by confusing myself. I better hurry to the war room now. I guess we're going... Like, that's the thing of, like... Obviously, the alarm would still go off when, like, it Nozomi. And she said she's going to freaking wait until, like, we're all, like, you know... But it still feels so weird her being there, you know? When I arrived at the war room, everyone was already there. This alarm, it must be that thing, right? It's here, isn't it? I wonder if it's alone like a promise. If it's trying to fuck us over, we'll make it pay. Does anyone see it yet? No, it's not on the monitor yet. Miss Kawada, say something as soon as you see anything. Are you ordering me around now? Of course, there's no sign of Nozomi. Eito said he tried to talk to her. I wonder how that turned out. If I'm going to ask, I'd better make it quick. How are you, Darumi? I got a little too happy off the white powder yesterday. Now I hate myself even more. Please don't hate yourself. Please do not. The people in life who were horrible to you are not worth anything. They're not worth the dirt on my shoe. The Holy Jumanji Sword and I are pounding hangover headaches. If I continue to fight... So she's hungover, by the way. If we continue to fight with only will lead to death, we have to flee and live on. Yeah, poor Kyoshika's hungover. In the end, I never found out the true identity of the traitor. I'm a failure as a detective. You had like 3 days. Don't worry about it. Surrender is the only option for survival. I can't let Kako die in a place like this. I'm not to blame. It's the friends on the satellite who came up with this horrid plan. Again, we're trying to back that out of our mind, right? I'll let you know as soon as it sees the Supreme Commander. It's going to keep its promise, right? See, I think this is the thing. This is what Ito was saying. They don't fully believe it themselves. I'm fully prepared to be called a coward, but I still want to go back home to live. You know what I mean? It's like this thing. They're pushing out any negative aspects of this out of their mind. That thing's to keep his promise, right? They don't want to fight either, right? I don't know, buddy. I don't know. We're just going to have to prepare ourselves. We've got to accept the offer if we want to live. Everyone's feeling that way. Hey, so did you manage to convince Nozomi about that? She wouldn't listen to me at all. She insists that she's going to stay behind her own. I should have known. I don't know what to do either. The only thing left is to wait and hope she has the last minute change of heart. I don't think it's going to happen. She's so determined. If you heard her story. But the last minute is already here. Does she really plan on staying behind? What does she think she could do on her own? Not to mention she's unwell because of her rejection symptoms are acting up. We know her story. We know why she's doing this. Like, this isn't something you could just, like, you know, pry away someone from, you know what I mean? It's very deep for her. I guess I'm going to have to find a way to bring her with us, even if it has to be against her will. Everyone look. Subasa's been watching the monitor closely when suddenly she would call out, oh no. There in the screen, is it just her? She fiddled with the controls as she spoke, and the camera on the monitor slowly zoomed in. Oh my god, look at that image.
There it is. The Supreme Commander.
The way, like, she's just strolling in here.
It really did come alone.
Yeah. It had such an imposing stride, it was hard to believe it was a lone agent walking into enemy territory. There's a lot of confidence. I went up the stairs and walked straight ahead. It absolutely radiated confidence. Looks like I didn't bring any backup. It seriously did come all by itself. Just like I promised, it would have been very bad for us if it had lied. So what to do now, just die? We go and speak with it. Ima, you handle interpreting.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am. Well, should we go in our class armor, right? Never hurts to be cautious. I think so. Indeed, let's do that. For what they believe, yeah, is the last time it's time to put on our class armor. But it feels weird, right? Without Nozomi. This music's always so sick. As always, Gaku Defense Squad. Look at Gaku's adorable expression here. Watch this. Darumi's really adorable too, in fairness. And I just noticed Yuku's smile as well. The slick smile to the camera. Here we go. Yeah, I can't imagine this going too well, to be honest. I can't. Even after seeing it us descend into the schoolyard, the Supreme Commander perfectly maintained its stride. Yet they're confident as heck. It kept walking straight toward us. Weirdly though, it didn't seem murderous or hostile. Such a sick design. It walked up to us in a frighteningly natural way, staring at us intently the whole time. Seeing it like that, we were too tense to utter a single word. All we could do was stare. Then it came to a stop a few feet in front of us. Oh my god, just standing there. Even what are they saying? With a calm, clear voice, it started gently speaking to us. What did it say? Ima, if you would.
Yeah.
Roger, well, no need to be so stiff. I have no intention of fighting you. Is that true? Does it really not want to fight us? I suppose you need to gain your trust to start. With that, the Supreme Commander brought its hand to its mask. Wait. Whoa. And reveal what was underneath. What a sick, beautiful hairstyle. Oh my god. With the red eye though. One red eye, one purple eye. And the blue line coming down the face as well. Holy hell. This is the true face of the strongest and greatest warrior? Wow, she's a real Gaku's like, wow, this character design. I've way more money than her. I don't think that matters right now. Money has nothing to do with it. But why? What does she hope to accomplish by showing us her face? Is to make a connection. What a sick design. Look at that. The hair is beautiful. To us warriors, removing our masks and showing our real faces display the utmost respect. Okay. It also represents surrender. Surrender? So it's like when a dog rolls over and shows his belly? This reminds me the prisoner was begging us to spare her life. She took off the mask. Yeah, she did. She took off her mask in front of us too, right? So that's what that meant. Well, what is your choice? Just asking us straight out. Before they allow us to confirm one thing. If we give it what's in the defense room, you really won't attack us, right? When Ima clumsily translated his words to the Supreme Commander, then serene smile spread across her face. Oh god, what's she saying? I will not attack you. Attacking someone who has seen your face is a great sin against the teachings of God. So does that include kidnapping? The teachings of God? We know they have like a religion, right?
Yeah.
For us, God is absolute. Displaying God teaching will never be permissible. That confirms traitor, right? That confirms traitor, because then a traitor definitely did do the hemoglobin stuff. The act of showing you my face is one that carries great meaning to us. Like I said before, the commander have their own religion, and they're all pretty devout. Yeah, that kind of confirms it. They value God and teachings above all else. They have very strict tenets. Unless she betrays us now, that it proves otherwise. They wear masks for religious reasons too. I heard all about it when I was captured. For someone like that to show his face to us, it must really mean they won't attack anymore. That means we can trust her, right? Absolutely. The invaders' reverence for God is the real deal. Speaking of strict tenets, Hema Anima or Critical One was it? Anyway, absorbing that power is considered taboo of the highest order. Yeah. Just as certain religious forbids consumption of meat, it's super seriously forbidden. Ima said the same thing about absorbing cryptical. Look at the presence they have amongst us. Then who really did that to Hiroko the prisoner? It's a traitor. We've a traitor. We've a traitor. I will keep my promise no matter what. I've brought you what you need as well. Wait, how we're gonna get back to the satellite? The Supreme Commander produced a remote control-like object from her pocket and used it on something. The very next moment. What is this? What the? The same something flew in with a low roar descending before us.
Damn, dude!
It's not like a spaceship, it's like a space egg.
It's a rocket!
Yeah, rocket egg.
We get to ride it!
Oh my god. Holy freaking hell.
Tine warase ne dukufase fokuburabe swedu ne.
Oh, what are they saying now?
This is a means of transport to get you to the artificial satellite.
Hell, I was like, did they have like a bus? They have like a ship or something? I didn't expect like an egg rocket.
It's been specially treated to make it impervious to the undying flames. I wrote it to fly over the wall of fire myself.
Oh, so that's how they're getting past all this stuff then.
Wadu jufu shudu morapiduk.
It took a lot of effort to build, but it should be enough to get you to the satellite.
Oh my God. This is insane. Like, it's not insane, but you know what I mean? It's like, I can't believe what I'm looking at here. So if you take this, we really will be able to go home. And we won't have to die. Now then, give me what's inside the defense room. Oh my God. With this laugh as well. The thing you've been unknowingly protecting is an object of great danger. It's a fearsome weapon that'll destroy the entirety of this world. Destroy this entire world? It's just as we thought. So that's what we were, like, that's like was our thought process, right? The idea of like a nuke or something, right? The idea of something that would just destroy everything. Oh, what are they saying now?
Yeah.
Even if you successfully defend it, in the end, you too will be killed by that same weapon. But did they? But we thought that they didn't know a lot about us, right? But like, how did they find this out? But you had no idea about that too. You were deceived. As hard as it is to admit, you're right. We were fooled. I'm at a loss for words. Again, like, we're just like, I don't know, man. It's just something about this. There's something about this. Blasters never give a shit about any of us. It's not too late. There's still time. If you let go of the weapon and leave this place without putting up any resistance, all of us will survive. We'll end this without any more meaningless battles. It's making me feel so nervous. So nervous. Please, this is our final peaceful solution. Final peaceful solution? Everything you say is completely right. Translation, everything you say we want to believe, right? That's the translation. Right, nobody here wants any reckless fighting. No, but... Oh my God, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I do not wish to fight you any longer. I don't wish for war. I just want to stop that weapon and protect this world. Protect this world? Isn't something off? The invaders' goal is to advance world death, isn't it? Yeah. They're trying to help the world kill itself. They want to destroy it, not protect it. Maybe email mistranslated? Yeah, that's super weird. Hey, you're shaking my confidence. It's my first time working as an interpreter. No, it's fine. It's fine. There's bound to be some errors. Let's not get stuck in the minute details. I don't think they're that minute. Maybe our assumption that the invaders are trying to advance world debt is wrong from the start. Nozomi was there when we came up with that. She was probably trying to mislead. Oh God, they're gonna put that in place as well. You know, further motivating us to fight. Nozomi wouldn't do something like that. Either way, it doesn't seem like the Supreme Commander wants to fight. That must be part must be true at least. She revealed her true face too, and it seems like they never disobey their god. My heart is pounding. Plus now that we're speaking directly to her, my impressions completely changed from what it was in the beginning. They still did that horrible thing to Moko, guys. Like, they still did, like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying, like, that, like, all of them don't have their own personalities. Of course, we can't look at it that way of just, like, blanketing them in all one blanket, right? But, like, we still have to understand that, like, they didn't just do some horrible stuff. They committed some crimes that, like, are horrific on a level you would never see, ever. You know what I mean? Saray always said the invaders were simple monsters. Now we know that ain't the case. I knew we could understand each other if we just talked. Everyone just wants peace. Then what is their goal? Who even cares, man? Let's blow this popsicle stand already. I care. I'm so done with this. I got dragged here against my will and forced to fight. I'm sick of it all. And this again, I understandable why everyone would be sick of this. This is their breaking point, and they finally gotten, like, yeah, like you said, like the hope was held together with string and glue. But is this really okay? Can we really give up on Earth? Who even cares about Earth anymore? Do you see any humans around besides us? I don't care where I live as long as it means I get to stay alive. Our lives are what really matter here. I'm no more than a chewed up piece of gum beneath everyone's heels. Believe their lives are worth something. I, as a warrior, don't place too much value in my life. With the Holy Jumanji sword, she really wants to live on. I can barely breathe right now. Even tell her what we've decided. Tell her we're going to take her offer. We'll give her whatever's in the defense room. We'll give her the planet, just as long as she lets us use the rocket in exchange. Roger that. Ima immediately communicated this to Supreme Commander. There it is, who nodded with a smile. Great, then we have a deal. You've made the right choice. The right choice. Are we really doing the right thing? I don't know, but it's out of my hands now. At the very least, I need to find a way to bring Nozomi with us. You can control the rocket with this machine. Use it as you wish. With that, she threw a remote-like object in her hand over to us. Hey man, this thing, is it really gonna fly? Worst case scenario, even if we botch the launch, we shouldn't die so as long as we're in our class armor. I guess? This is such a quick and easy solution. Why do all the killing game stories have such weak endings? Who cares if the ending's exciting or not? We're going to live. I won't entertain the idea of abandoning even if we die. No matter what anyone else says, we're going to get our happy ending. And that was the thing, the phrasing before with that bad ending as well. That's right, let us leave at once. We don't have any more business here. This is it, our school days here are over like this. But if it does make me feel, a little guilty. It's not our fault, the people who made us fight are to blame. When we get to the satellite, we have to find them and make them explain why they did this to us. That's what worries me. When we get there, what's gonna happen? Like, what's gonna happen when we get there? I'm sure we'll be able to find as long as we're together. We'll make it work somehow. Well, then all aboard the wait, we're just going? It's my first time riding one of these. I'm kind of nervous. Yes, same. We'll leave you behind if you dawdle, or you go to walk there. No. Do not insult Gaku. We all had different expressions and mixed emotions. All the same, everyone boarded the rocket that Supreme Commander prepared for us. Just like this. Come on, Takumi, let's go. He's thinking about Nozomi. I watched Eido's back as he boarded the rocket, but I was stuck immobilized. Mr. Sumino, what's the matter? Everyone's waiting. Still rooted to the spot, I called out to my friends. I can't go like this. I need to get Nozomi. But just then, the rocket started up? What? Wait, just like that?
What the?
Wait, what is happening? No!
What's happening? Is it some type of specter?
Okay, everyone be cool. I'll use my class weapon to...
No, what is happening?
What the heck? My
Is that
class weapon
working?
isn't coming out!
Damn, same with mine.
Oh no.
No way. Are hemo animals being suppressed?
Onkaku trying to think as well. No.
Could this rocket be like the cages in the courtyard?
It's not a rocket, is it?
We were tricked.
Yeah. Holy hell.
Guys?
On Devima as well. This is so rough. And the thing is, I thought it could have been a trick as well, right? But like, it's just the fact that they're all trapped in there now. It took a lot of effort to make that. We have the power of the god. We don't need weapons, so we're not used to developing them. The power of the god. Are you okay? Let us out of this thing, damn it. This is so rough to see. Oh my god. Like, and it's the way they were tricked as well. Like, they're all trapped in one cage together. But I must show my gratitude for your gullibility. I never imagined you'd go in there so easy. They were terrified. They wanted to get out of here. So it was a trap. She was trying to fool us from the very start. Why, I thought the other side didn't want to fight anymore. I would never let an enemy get away. Your death was decided from the start. And again, this is what I thought, like, I talked about, like, the stuff they did to Moko and the stuff they did to Ima and the killing that they've done, the attempted killings they've done of us, right? To us. Like, personally, me, sitting in this chair, I'm like, yeah, I kind of, like, thought that they wouldn't, like, go along with this so easily. But from, you know, it's like, they were blinded. They were blinded by the idea of getting out of here. A superior being such as myself wants you to die, so you should die for me. So you should die for me? What the hell? What happened to God's teachings? I thought invaders never disobeyed them. The Supreme Commander answered with a sigh. Ima, his head still in her grasp, translated for her. And this is very demeaning for Ima as well. That's right, for us, God is absolute. And so are God's teachings. Disobeying God's teachings will never be permissible. But I'm special. I'm a great being who will eventually become the new God. So she's allowed to take off her mask if it's not surrender. Oh my god, dude. The god the rest of them blindly worship is just a worn-out old illusion. I am superior. I'll become the new god and bring the end to the outdated illusion. We have a character who is going to become a new god against us. With the overwhelming power of that weapon in my hands, everyone will kneel to me, even God himself. My superior self will ascend to godhood. I will become the uncontested ruler of this planet. What the hell is she saying? Oh my god.
It's over.
It's over. We're fighting in future God. No. Leave Ima alone. Oh! Wait. But can they not be revived? I don't think they can be revived. That's such a gruesome freaking. Oh my freaking. Wait. Nozomi!
Nozomi?
Oh my god. She said she was gonna fight. She said she was gonna fight. How evil of you to deceive everyone. And she was waiting for this moment, man. She was waiting for it. I won't let you get away with this. I'm done letting you have your way with us. That freaking Ima crush, man, that was disgusting. That's gonna be my freaking nightmares forever. Like, that was horrible. Let them go, and Nozomi showing up at this moment. Oh my god. But it's only us and it's Takumi and Nozomi, right? Nozomi. It's okay, Karada. I'll get you out of there as soon as I can. And look, it's even saying even after they, like, said all that stuff to her. Nozomi, it's no use. You're no match for her. That's right, you're already dealing with rejection symptoms. That doesn't matter. I won't back down. If I back down and run away, I can't protect you guys. Nozomi. I protect all of you. That's my decision. I'm going to trust in it. Oh my freaking god, she's incredible. Do you see how she jumped out at that moment? Oh no. Oh, here we go. The smile as well. She does it. Jesus freaking Christ.
Nozomi, I'll fight with you.
Oh my god.
Of course. We'll protect them together.
Oh my. That's so. It's such a beautiful moment, but at the same time, just like an undercurrent of like, there's only two of us. You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's right.
Look at them.
Let's fight to protect
Look at them.
our
Oh my
friends.
god. Oh, and the position as well. Look at this. The battle position. Like, I'm so happy for them, but I'm also terrified. I'm so terrified. Especially with what just happened to Ima as well. Like, that was disgusting. Holy hell, this is a lot. Oh my god, no. Wait, what are those gold things?
Damn it! There's too many of them. Even if we give it our all, we won't stand a chance.
How do we do this then?
Let's think. There has to be something we can do.
Wind conditions unknown. Unknown. And there's only one wave. What if we destroy this? Right? What if we destroy this?
Here we go. This should do it.
Will that work?
Got this. Take that.
Will this work? Or am I gonna kill everyone?
Good to go. Here we go.
Before anything else.
Time to use it.
Ready as I'll ever be. I'll set it up.
Just to set it up, you
Whenever
know?
you're ready.
Man, this is, again, it's such an amazing moment to have them, like, you know, come together and be like, we're gonna do this, right?
When you are.
But it's still a terrifying moment as well, you know?
This should do it. Say when. Ready when you are.
We have one more health in this thing as well. I wonder if destroying will actually help them all come out here as well. This is the best decision we ever made, was putting up these fences. The best decision I ever made in my life. They only have 8 health now, that's the thing.
We're not going to get anywhere if we try to fight without the others. Which
No,
means
yeah, I totally got that, yeah.
We should save everyone first.
Yep. 100%. Totally got the vibe. Destroy the bogus rocket. Yep, I totally got that vibe. Thank God. Because I was worried it was going to be like, we're going to kill them or something. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh my freaking God.
Nice! We did it! Now
Look at the
everyone else
scratches
can
on his
fight.
face.
Right. Now the real battle begins. We just have to work together.
Yeah.
And
Nozomi!
No. No. No, 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 no. No. Are you joking? No, no, oh my god. Oh. No freaking way. There's no freaking way they did this.
No! No!
Oh my god. Holy freaking hell. What they did to Ima, now that what they did to freaking Nozomi? I lost the control and started running. No, 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 no. And she can't be revived, right? Tears blurred my vision. But why? Why was I crying? Nozomi can't die. She can't die here. There's no way things can end like this.
Nozomi.
I ran over to Nozomi, was slumped over in a pool of blood and held her body. No, stop. Stop. You cannot.
Nozomi, wake up.
There's no way.
Takumi.
Stop. Stop. I refuse. I refuse.
You're okay. I'll help you. I'll save you.
You can't do this.
I'll find a way to save you.
Stop.
Will you?
Oh, will you?
I can't use the revive-o-matic.
You'll be fine without it. You're not going to die.
Oh.
I still haven't thanked you for saving me. I haven't even apologized to you.
Stop that right now.
I owe you an apology.
I feel sick. I feel so sick.
So you can't die. You can't die before I say sorry.
Please don't do this.
No. I should be the one apologizing. I assumed from the start that you told everyone my secret.
I'm so like I don't even know what to do. I'm like so just like stopped in my tracks completely.
I'm sorry for not
No,
hearing
no,
you
don't even
out.
think about that. Don't even think about that.
You don't need to be sorry. I couldn't even defend you. I couldn't protect you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No. It's okay.
I can't.
Don't worry
I freaking
about
can't.
me. But I feel strange being touched by you like this.
What?
I feel like this whole time. Oh, that's right.
That's right?
I remember.
What do you remember?
What?
What?
But why? Why did I forget?
What is happening now?
Nozomi. What is it?
I knew I'd met you before.
What?
Huh?
You can't be saying this now.
Even though we talked about so many things, how did I
You
forget?
can't.
What are you saying?
That's right. You're
You're...
Taki from back then, right?
What? They can't do this now. They can't. From back then? What are you talking about back then? We can't. We can't.
How do you know that nickname?
It's the nickname that Karawa gave to him.
Yes. I wonder how.
Oh man. It's freaking it's Karawa. It has to be Karawa then.
Hey,
Stop. No.
Nozomi!
Why is he doing this now? Of all. We got so close to the end of this. That is so effed. That is so effed.
No! No! Open your eyes! Right. I've got to stop the bleeding.
Oh, Takumi.
Stop the bleeding and then...
I don't think you're gonna stop the bleeding. I don't think you're gonna stop it. It's such a brutal thing they did to her right now. In an attempt to stop from losing blood, I brought my hand to Nozomi's abdomen. Then I noticed it.
The scar.
It's Karawa's scar. Why would they do that? What the fuck? The scar.
The scar from her operation.
It's freaking like, it's freaking Karawa. It has to, there's no other explanation than it's Karawa.
Why?
Nozomi is Nozomi and Karawa is Karawa. They're different people, so why does Nozomi have the same scar as Karawa?
Then... what she said. About meeting me. About us talking.
It's... so many people... like... Jesus, I can't even say it. I can't even say it. Like, so many people... I'll just...
About forgetting something important.
This is so brutal. This is so brutal. It was then I finally realized the truth, not through reason and logic, but through a good feeling. No, I realized at the moment I started holding her. And then she realized it would... This sucks. So devastated. Jesus Christ. Sorry, but I always say sorry about that stuff, but it's... Just looking at this image right now. I'm so devastated. I'm truly so freaking devastated with this. This is so freaking tough. The idea that I'm sorry, I just like I was not doing well there. Like the idea that like they realized finally who each other, like, you know, definitively through holding each other. That's so freaking brutal. It really is. The way she felt in my arms. The way her face looked up close. Everything about it spoke to me on an instinctual level. I had no idea what was happening on this planet, but I knew one thing for certain. Jesus, man. Nozomi Kirifuji was Karawa Kashi Mia. I
knew it. You're Karuo.
This is so painful. The connection that he has made with Nozomi and Karawa. So many people don't even get to make that one connection with someone throughout their lives that as strong as he did with Karawa, but then to make a similar connection with Nozomi. Imagine getting to make the same an amazing connection with the same person twice. Like that's the person in your life that was meant to be with you. You know, and just look, I'm sorry they were so silent for parts of that as well, guys. I'm like a little bit of a mess right now, but she'd forgotten the fact herself, and for some reason she'd appeared before me as someone else. She just remembered a few questions, remembered our connection a few moments ago. But why did she forget? Why did she end up becoming someone else?
No. It doesn't matter. I don't care about the reason.
Takumi. It was clear that already I lost Nozomi. I lost Karawa as well. That's what's so like. He made a connection with the same person twice and lost the same person in that moment as well. One was my karma, the other was someone very precious to me, and I couldn't protect either one.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Takumi.
I'm so sorry.
I am devastated.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. And that's just it. She's gone.
Takumi!
She's freaking gone like that. Holy freaking hell. Oh, Takumi. I'm not even be able to look at his face, am I? With the tears streaming down. I'm so sorry, but Nozomi is gone. Gone, there's no way. Why did she help us after you treated her like a traitor? Because she wanted to fight. That was her thing. Why did she protect us when we were so horrible to her? That's the Nozomi. It's all our fault this happened because we didn't listen to Nozomi's warnings. You were no, we're not. We can't do that. We can't do that. You guys like literally were terrified. Ima, brother Dearest, and Ima as well. Ima, Jesus Christ. You have to calm down. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ima. Holy freaking hell. That's like oh. But what, like, why would they do this at this moment at all, like? Ima and Nozomi are both gone. And even if Yugo was saying it's a tragedy, that's it. It's done. I didn't even get like a chance to... I didn't even get a chance to mourn Ima or, you know, think about what's happening to Ima. Obviously I was worried, but like I didn't get the chance to like you know what I mean? Devastating. Absolutely devastating. God fucking damn it. Everyone dies eventually, but this is kind of, even Darumi sad, like, of course. Holy freaking hell. She died. She really died. She's really dead. All because she protected us. Karo and Nozomi are both dead. Then I can't let this go to waste. You risked your life to defend ours. I won't let that be for nothing. Which means there's only one thing we can do now.
Everybody!
We have to fight. Oh my god, Takumi. You know what has to be done now, guys.
Nozomi protected us with her life. This is no time to run away or hang our heads. What we have to do now is fight against the ones who tricked us. If we get killed without accomplishing anything, if the invaders take the school...
And he's doing this with tears streaming down his face.
Then there won't have been any point in her sacrifice.
I'll just hear in his voice.
So we fight! We fight them for Nozomi!
And Hadima as well, please.
Yeah, you're right. Revenge for Nozomi!
Let's get it.
I'm going to fucking kill these invaders!
Yes, Karada, yes!
I'll rip them apart!
Oh my god. Why is this like making me like equally, like I'm so proud of them, but at the same time it's like, it's so sad the way they're saying it.
Killed my dear
Yeah, it's so horrible.
I'm going to tear all of you to pieces!
Especially how hard people work to get him back.
Eyes for an eye, lives
Let's
for
go.
life.
Let's freaking go. Everyone is ever gonna say something?
You think you can screw with us, assholes? I'll cave your damn heads
Let's
in.
go.
I'll fight too. I'll kill and kill and kill some more.
I'm like weirdly proud of this.
Same here. If that's what it's come to, I'll kill
Look at
them
Gaku.
all.
Look where how far he's come as well.
Unscrupulous and human invaders! Kyoshika
Look at these guys.
Magidori
Look at
the
them.
Holy Jumanji sword shall slay you!
Look at this, like from where we started, from where we were. And it's horrible that this is the thing that had to unite us so purely.
Yeah, I'm in too. Let's kill them and bring this war to an end.
Tsubasa, oh my god.
Oscar slaughter party time! I love a gore fest!
Honestly, like, again, so this is Darumi, you know what I mean?
Everyone, are we really
We're doing this.
I'm done racking my brains for a logical answer. The only thing on my mind
Yes.
is killing these things.
Oh my god, and this is after everything just happened with Ima and Nozomi, with Moko, with Hiroko.
Let's go, everybody! We're going to win this fight!
Look at him, again, leading this charge with tears in his eyes.
Defensive battle! Initiate!
Oh my god, Takumi! Oh my freaking god! And like, I like my feel. I hope you guys understand my feelings with this is like are very clear. It's the idea that like I'm so happy that they're united, but there's always going to be the undertone of what united everyone in this way and what made everyone want to fight was the loss of Nozomi and Ima. You know what I mean? I'm so proud of them. I am so proud of them that they're all coming together to do this. But it's on the same battlefield that two of our beloved people are gone. It's hard to think about. Here we go. Oh my god, we don't have Nozomi, we don't have Ima. We have to do our best. Just do our best. That's all we can do. We have a large force. Now, how many waves? How many waves are there going to be?
Help me!
Help me?
No!
What?
What is this? These voices.
What is that?
I don't want to fight.
What is that?
Not like this.
Are those invaders talking?
Wait, what?
Huh? I can understand them. But
Wait,
why?
what?
These ones are supposed to be nothing more than bioweapons,
So they don't want to.
right?
They don't want to fight?
Mommy.
Mommy. No. What is happening?
Where's my daughter?
Where's my daughter?
Yikes! This is creepy.
Ignore him. It's just the enemy trying to rattle us. Keep fighting. We'll worry about this
I
later.
don't know. That's a pretty terrifying way to rattle
Indeed.
someone.
It won't do to dwell on it any further. We must simply slay the wicked.
This is so brutal, man. Because defeat all enemies except the boss. Do you hear what they're doing? That is no. That's too much. Do you hear what they're doing here with this? That is too much.
Good to go.
I can't. You know, we're on the same field that Ima and Nozomi were destroyed. This is horrifying. This is really horrifying.
Hauling ass!
Tired.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like those speeches that they give. As I said, like super proud of the group that they've become, right? And that they would do this in this moment. But it's again, it's the undercurrent that the reason why they're so motivated in this moment to do it is because of what happened to Oh, did you hear those voices? This is what happened to Nozomi and Ima. And they probably feel terrible as well, like not believing her in the end.
Let's do it to it.
That also is, by the way, confirmation of that, you know,
Guess it's my turn.
she's not the traitor. I don't want to fight. Stop. Please stop.
You're in the way. Yes, leave it to me.
Might as well do judge.
Allow me to trim down their number. Got it. Nice.
I can do this much.
Maybe this one.
I just not feeling good after this. Like, you know me, I love a motivational speech, but like those speeches were not, you know. I forgot about the other side. That's my bad. It happens sometimes in these battles. I was focused on tree side, but then we didn't have enough AP to do everything. We should have done one for every side, but like it's fine. For now, it's gonna be okay. You know what I mean? We're gonna be down. We're gonna be having trouble with that anyway. But I just completely forgot about this side, which actually is like, but it's fine. Not much happened. It's okay. But let's focus a little bit on this side as well.
Time for me to move.
That's actually not bad.
How about this? I can't wait. Stinks, doesn't it? Such a beautiful day.
That isn't terrible, right? Yeah, I don't think that would be terrible, but what about if we do it from over here, actually? See, I think this is better because these guys are tougher to take down. Yeah.
This is my true power.
Sorry if I'm not talking about much what happened with Nozomi there as well. Like, I'm just like trying not, I'm like not trying not to think. It's very difficult not to think about it. But I hope you understand that I am in a position where I'm kind of like, look, that's not gonna do much. I don't know why I put that there. It's not gonna do much at all.
Let's go.
This will do. Like it's just so hard to think about like that they're just lying there as we're doing this, you know. I'm trying to like focus on like maybe the battle itself, you know. Which is it's not easy. It's not easy thinking in the back of your head what's happening here.
Ready when you are.
I'm saving all the power-ups and stuff, I guess, for the next part of the battle here. But we have to get rid of this guy as well, right?
Here we go. All right, say when.
I know what we should have gone for here. Again, I'm not thinking straight. I'm definitely for sure not thinking straight. I have no problem saying that. Definitely for sure not thinking with the right mind. I don't know if this will help us at all here. Now we could do a hellfire. Yeah, that actually is the best option. And then we might as well just clear the side, right? We can't clear the side. Okay, so no, let's let them do whatever they want to do then, because they won't do too much damage to us or other things. So let's try and focus on what would be good here. We do a special attack here.
Let's go.
And do a crimson assault. I honestly think having like a constant attack boost on Takumi here is not a terrible idea.
I've got this.
I think it's actually like not a terrible idea at all.
Let's do this.
Trying to break apart his shield. Yeah, let's just go. This is rough. This is so rough. Like I usually love these battles, but I just like constantly in the back of my head, all I'm thinking about is what happened with Ima and Nozomi. That's all I'm thinking about. So like if I make a few mistakes, I might want to blame it on that. You know what I mean? There might be something in me that wants to blame it on that. You know? Because I think it's true, like, even now, like, I'm just, like, all I'm thinking about is, like, I'm trying to block it out of my mind a bit, just so we can do the battle. But it's hard, man. Oh my god, I didn't even realize he was that low. But then again, it is a tougher fight here. Holy hell, we have to really focus on this stuff now. That's good. That was actually good. So it actually did do a lot of good.
I'll do what little I can.
Avenge Buster still isn't going to do that great. Unless we just... I know, like, because again, we only have one more wave after this, right?
I can do this much.
There we go. Yep. I think that's actually not a bad idea to get rid of these two.
I'll defend all of you!
Ajo's so good, though. Not having him here is actually going to be a little bit of a downer, honestly.
Yes!
The noises from these... It's so harrowing. It's so horrible to even think about.
I'll put an end to this.
Time for me to move. Let's get to the killing. Does this do it for you?
How would... 2 Suzuki Nightmares could end this guy over here. And it's probably the best to do that.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay with this now. Holy, look at these guys over here, though. Jesus Christ. And we don't have Nozomi to, like, do the healing that we normally would do. And then you're kind of in trouble, too. And they're both in trouble. They can't do anything over here. And it's, like, actually very low health over there.
I'm good whenever. Locked and loaded. Let's roll.
No, we can't just let them get that. It's already such low health over there.
Say when. Gotcha.
The voices are getting to me, man.
Take care of the rest.
We haven't used Gaku yet at all.
Letting loose! Prepped and ready!
We can't even reach them this time. I don't know if we use on the hunt we can.
Bang, bang, bang!
Again, it's not going to eliminate that side, but it's going to be much better than it was. And these guys, their side is not done either. We just have to do out me way. stop with the voices, man. It's so crazy.
I'm good to go.
It's so crazy.
Wait, I'll just put this here. Let's get to the killing.
What they're doing here with that. It's so rough. I think we do this in our Twisted Whip if we can. I don't think we can on these guys. So let's see if we can do anything over here with Gaku. Well, see, I think a lot of the enemies over there are gone too, but then over here they're not gone. So
Ready when you are. This should slow them
first of
down.
all,
Locked and loaded.
yeah, just eliminate as much enemies as we can. Yeah, 100%. 20 out of 50, by the way. Not great. And we have another wave after this. Okay, that wasn't so bad at all.
Leave it to me.
Doesn't do a lot of damage, right? But
Let's do it to it.
I love Darumi's moves as well.
Seriously depressing. Okay.
I'm not able to move anymore with that too. Might as well get rid of this little guy over here. Might as well.
Watch out. Kneel before me.
There we go.
Leave it to me.
We're just like eliminating the smaller guys now as well, though, right? That's like pretty much what we're like. Unless like wait over here with Gaku and Takumi's, right? Let's just check around if there's anything else we have to do here because there's only like the small guys left. No, there's some over here for sure.
Just watch me.
Probably would have been better to get the smaller guys, but hey, we're here now. We could have done also a special ability there. But it's okay. We can last in our turn. We definitely can last in our turn. For sure.
I'm not done yet.
Why not?
I'm putting it all on the line.
This is I rarely sacrifice Takumi, but he's gonna come back next wave. That's the only thing I'm thinking about, right? But does that get rid of his?
See you now.
It might get rid of his boost. Okay, guys, I'm not thinking straight at all.
Let me out.
This is a not thinking straight day at all.
Did you let me handle it? Let him loose.
Who's left?
Leave it to me. Taking the shot.
Love that. Love Hellfire. Who is left? Oh yeah, here we go.
I'll take care of this. You insect.
Oh my god. And now we're going into a freaking the next wave.
The only one left is her.
Her. We can't have translation because Ima's gone. So we actually just fighting them head on now? I think we are. I think we're just fighting them head on. And they summon these guys. We didn't get to fight these guys, right? Because of what happened last... Oh my god. Well, this is it. This is it. We gotta fight them back. We gotta fight him back. We have to fight them back. He doesn't still have his attack boost, does he?
My turn.
He does. He still has the attack boost. That's awesome.
Prepped and ready.
I actually think Takumi's will be way better as well.
Got this. Time to use it. Let's freaking go.
I want to let them all get closer.
Here you go.
I really want them all to get closer.
Good whenever. Just a quick drop.
We could use Darumi's desperation potion on Darumi. And actually, that might not have been a great idea. We'll see. We'll see. If they kill her next round, I'm going to restart because I think we already have almost 300%. We should be using our special attacks. We have almost 300%. Right? Well, no. It'll boost her now if we use it now. Yeah, we can use this first. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, 100%. It'll give us 100 more.
I hope I helped a little.
So close to dead.
What's the closest we can get over here, maybe? Yeah. It's crazy how much damage that those guys actually have as well. Oh. It's now after everything has happened, like seeing someone die on the field is just so freaking hard. You know what I mean? It's so difficult. Yeah, we want to use our special attacks right away. We want to use our special attacks as much as possible with these characters.
I'm all set.
We can destroy you guys. We can destroy you guys. If we go here, see if you stay in the same spot, this will damage them. Okay, we have to think this through. Think this through.
I'm good to go.
Oh, it's so close to having like a better effect. I guess we could like go here, but then again, it won't work that way either. What about your special attack? See, again, there's no way unless we maybe do it this way. There's no way we can get both of them in the shot here. We can get one of them, no problem. But like we could do maybe. It's like so. It's in such a way that like we can't get two of them in the same shot.
I can't wait.
We can get one of them in the Twilight Atrocity. Or can we get two? We can get two. We can get two. Oh, that's perfect. So wait, we should use an attack potion for sure then, right?
I'm good to go. This'll do.
I'm indebted to you.
Let's get to the killing. I'm good to go.
Yeah, 100%. Let's get the
them
Twilight
all.
Atrocity going. Get rid of these guys.
Kill the rest for me.
Oh my lord.
I got this.
I also want the passive to heal it up as well. Okay, so on this side, Necro Disaster would be great on one, I feel like, but the thing is like, unless we set up some fences here,
Leave it to me.
so they have to all move in around us,
Here
right?
goes.
They have to all move in around
Let's
us.
give it to him. Setting it up. Full throttle.
Right? No matter what.
Heads up.
We have 7 AP. We can carry it over to the next round, no problem. So that's not a big deal. We have no more metal fences, right? We do have explosive mines, though.
This should slow them
Honestly, why
down.
not? Should we use? Again, I think it's gonna be more benefit. But with Gatling Max, it doesn't matter too much, right? Because like, yeah, I think so. And I think we use an attack potion.
Let me handle. Give it to him. Let me at him.
If we do it from here, we can kill one of them and also get the commander in the damage too.
Hit you with all I got. How's that?
And I'm actually thinking of just ending my turn and let him gather around more. I really am. I genuinely am like, wait, how is? Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm ready.
Yep. I'm genuinely saving RP, letting them all gather around. What are you doing? You know what I mean? Let them all do this. Let them all gather around as much as they want. Holy crap, what is it doing? They can reach through that as well, by the way, which is crazy. We also have another desperation potion on our way too, and we have another special attack too. I actually think if we can get the range, it could be good for Takamaru.
You have my thanks.
Wait, so we're all in range of a special attack here?
Rev it up.
Okay, first of all,
Full throttle. Setting it up. Hauling ass. Let's freaking go.
yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it.
Oh, smoke 'em.
Holy hell, we have 13 AP, by the way. We have 15 AP. We have a lot of chances here to move. We have to break their shield to be able to do this. I don't want to use a desperation potion at all.
Here we go.
Do we still have the attack? We still have the attack boost. We could break it down. We could break it down. Like we actually have like a lot of
Take that. Let's go.
movement here actually.
Oh, say when.
Are you gonna counterattack? No.
Ready when
Okay.
you are.
Yeah, we got this. We can stop them.
Let's do this. Take it.
And we're gaining so much like voltage from this too. Perfect. The saving of AP that there saved us a lot.
When you are.
6% on the voltage. Yes.
Shifting gears.
Let's go.
Are they going to counterattack now? Yes. I could kind of tell. Special attack, Crimson Assault. Let's go.
Gotcha.
I don't want Takumi to die though. That's the only thing. And he could die.
I'm good whenever.
Oh. Will this armor last though?
Protect you.
Hopefully.
I can do this much.
You can continue attacking him there. Thank you. We could use a desperation potion and like get rid of these guys. Honestly.
Let us begin.
We don't want to do that though either, don't we now? Just because I don't want her stunned when like, you know, there's like, you know, everyone, there's 2 other people that are here that are stunned as well, you know?
Hiya! I've 2 arms.
What's the best course of action here for this? Like, should we defense mode first of all, just so they're attacking something there as well? I'm just worried as heck about these guys. You know what I mean? Because they're like a bunch of stuns here and stuff like this.
Leave it to me. I'm taking the wheel.
I don't know. I feel like there's nothing much we can do here with that as well.
I'm all set. How's this? I'm feeling I'm ready.
And we're minus attack at this as well. This is so rough. It's actually very scary. But they're going to be back next turn. But I wonder, can we do something with the deadlights here with these guys? We probably could, but I actually would rather just let them like just do what they need to do. See what's going to happen now. Oh God! Coming to the other side. This is not a good side to be on for us. I think we should use the desperation potion on Takamaru then. Right? I think so. I think so.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Because if we do like here, like if we do a desperation potion and attack him over here, but he's still effed. Oh my God, this is not a great side for us, is it? Okay, let's focus on some stuff here first.
Let's freaking go! Hey,
To try and clear out this area.
let me at him! That's what I'm talking about! You saw that, right?
Oh, it's so much. I'm so
Just
scared.
watch
I'm
me.
so scared.
Bang, bang, bang! Prepped and ready!
Oh, nice.
Get the hell out of
That
my
helps us
way.
out so much with that.
Yes.
Honestly,
I'll do my best. I'm much stronger.
I think the attack boost would actually work out well here
I'm ready.
for a Spirit Rain.
Try and dodge this.
Like 5 damage is not bad on this enemy commander here as well.
Leave it to me. I'm ready. I'll set it up. I'll do my best. Here goes.
You ain't killing her. You ain't doing it. It ain't happening. And there's stuns, so there's nothing we can do there with that. So there's just going to be like an attack that's happening there.
I guess it's my turn.
I'm so. This is like the most like disoriented I've ever been in one of these battles. Like for sure. Right, I think you guys would agree with that. Like this is one of the times where I'm like, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're doing.
How about this? Such a beautiful death.
Leave it to me.
We can do kind of a similar thing we did here before with this stuff, but I wonder would Jumanji Slash actually work better? I guess we can kill these two over here. We have another special ability, a special move which you can use with Kako, right? We can use Kako's special move.
I'm ready.
Necro. Oh, but she doesn't have enough. No, it would be a waste. It would be a waste right now. It'd be a waste.
I'm ready.
I don't want her to
I'll
die.
set it up.
This is probably very silly to do, but like the last thing I want is for her to die. You know what I mean? I think it wouldn't make sense.
Let me at him.
Let's just clear out this side then, because I think she actually is very powerful, and like I think that she's about to get attacked a bunch of times here.
I'll try not to run away.
I might save it for the boss as well, though, so I might have Eito come in here
Get moving.
and just start tearing apart some of these enemies.
I guess it's my turn.
Do you want to use an attack potion? We have one left. Yeah, it'll be worth it.
It's more than just like me deserves. All well and good. Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their number. Got it. Nice.
I'm so freaking scared. Let's just get rid of these guys. Yeah, and we're gaining some voltage as well, right? I'm so terrified what they're gonna do here. Please do not hurt her. That would have taken away 3 health if you think about it. That would have taken away 3 health. This is not gonna be an S rank. 110% is not gonna be an S rank. Like look at what we let happen here. But we have this.
Thank you.
So we actually have to move Katawa into the range of this, like just for it to work. Is that it? Yeah, I think we do.
Let's get to the killing. Does this
I'm raising the
do it for
voltage
ya?
up. Raising the voltage up even more. Let's make sure we're in a space so that like it's gonna be beneficial for us to do that.
We better get moving.
Not anyway here.
My turn.
Perfect.
Good to go.
I actually think I want to get rid of some of these guys over here. Like look how close they're getting to that as well.
Yes, leave it to me.
You know what I mean? Like even if we get rid of one of them, right? I know it sounds crazy, but even if we get rid of one of them, that's something, you know? That is something compared to nothing.
Let's go.
We've no more defense potions. We've no more defense potions.
Leave it to me.
And she has a oh, that's actually pretty. That's gonna be pretty freaking good. We don't want to move. Yep.
I'll give it all I
Let's go,
got.
Kako. Look at that with the look as well to zoom in. But they're gonna get a counterattack in.
Rev it up.
We cannot use it here.
Let's do this.
Eat this. Oh my god, this is tough. Let's just do an eat this to get a few of these guys out of the way or something. Because there's nothing else we can do here with that. Which is unfortunate. Like, I'm actually terrified of how badly we did here. And again, I know it's because, like, there's a lot happening. Like, it's a lot on my mind and stuff like that. But, oh my god, down to 4 health. Please don't hurt her. Oh, she's done, I think. Please don't. Oh, no, she's done. Oh, that's bad. And Kako was doing so well. Well, no, she did so well. Yeah, she's gone. No, I'm so like we did a lot of again. I did play poorly. It's not her fault.
Don't screw with me.
Jesus, dude, I did not focus on the little guys at all.
Appreciate it.
At all. I didn't focus on the little guys. I kind of want to redo the wave a little bit, but look, it's like it's a lesson learned, right? That's what it is. No, I think we will have to redo the wave. Because look how closely they are to over there and to destroying this. There's no way we're going to be able to stop them from just destroying this now. It's 11 health. Yeah, I think so. I think we'll have to redo the wave. Yeah. Because all it'll take is, what, 1, 2, 3. That brings it down to 9. Another 3, that brings it down there as well. We can attack these guys over here, and that will stop them from doing that. They won't be able to do that. So we will be able to survive, but, like, it's such a low level as well, right? That actually we're cutting it pretty freaking close. Because then we'd have to move some characters over here as well. He can, like, with a dash, I guess he can, but he's not going to stop, you know, this dude from doing it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think we redo the wave. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. This time I think I'm going to do a lot of aiming for the commander. I think we're going to try and get rid of the commander as soon as possible. Oh, God. I think that's just what I'm going to try and do. Okay. So, okay, let's see what we have our high percentage here. I think we go in for a special attack as soon as possible. But it'd be nice if they were all, that's the thing, I think still putting up the defenses here is actually not a terrible idea. Because it allows for us to have more of a space so they're all kind of like cooped into one place, you know what I mean?
This should do it.
I kind of stand by this for sure.
Here you go. Ready when you are.
I definitely stand by doing this. I'd put that in the wrong place, but it's okay. They can still come in narrowly anyway. Aggression signal. Let's go for it.
Maybe this will do something. My best won't be much. Oh, sorry.
Come in and attack. Come in and attack. Yugamu. We already figured out that this is the best option with a attack potion, right?
Time for me to move.
For sure.
Just put this here. I can't wait.
Yeah, we already figured out that this is the best option for us with this. Is it Twisted Whip? Or do you have to what was a Sacrificial Viper? Oh no, the special attack. What am I thinking? I'm not even thinking straight.
I'll kill them all. I'm dead tired.
Before me. I'll take care of it for you.
I get some three health with that as well. And now we have other special attacks we can do as well, right?
I'm ready when
But I think it'd be kind of wasteful to do it there.
Just watch me.
Gatling Max isn't a terrible idea here. Just as soon as possible. I think I kind of want to like let them come in and do their stuff first.
I'm all set.
Here, I'm just going to start destroying enemies as soon as possible. If I can. But then again, the fence also worked well of getting rid of so many at the same time there too, and I think we're going to continue to do that because that's going to let them go all in a line.
Leave it to me.
You know what I mean?
Here goes.
It's going to force them all into a line.
Hauling ass.
He doesn't need as much defenses as Kaku
Do my
does.
best. I'll set it up.
And we're going to save our EP. Let's go. I think the first turn there's not a problem with it. It's just what we did afterwards. We have to like be more controlled here. 50, we have to destroy that as soon as possible. We have to destroy that as soon as possible. Yeah, I think trying to get rid of all these guys at once is the best idea with Shoma. Kaku's health is already so low. It's already so low. Okay, so this is my plan. First of all, nice, great stuff. We're gonna do
Let's go.
Crimson Assault. It will only reach the commander from here, right? And it will bring him down to 6 health. Will it reach the commander any other way? Only from here. But at least we bring down the commanders. But then can't. Hold on a second. I think I think of another way here.
Let me handle.
Is that gonna damage the commander? I'd bring it down to 8 health. So if we use an attack potion right now.
Give it to him.
Now I have a thought process about this. If we do this, it brings it down to 7 and also yeah, I think this is a good option here. And get this guy as well. I have an idea for this. I do have an idea for this, believe it or not.
You saw that, right?
And then we're gonna impact stab the hell out of this guy. And we still have like 10 AP then.
Let's do this.
You know what I mean? We still have that. If we do Crimson Assault, we can't do it from unless we dash back and do a Crimson Assault. Right? Unless we dash back and do a Crimson Assault.
Let's do this.
Or we could...
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Heal the fatigue and buff him.
Are you
Even though he's already buffed.
Ready when you are.
And do it from there. Right? We gotta start damaging this commander as soon as possible. And we have to watch people's health as well. Okay, there's not much we can do on that side. This side here, I think we use a desperation potion.
Full throttle. Setting it up. Ah! Can't slow me down.
And it gets rid of... But if we use an attack potion as well...
I still got heads up. That ain't nothing.
To get rid of all these guys in a row.
Just try. Doesn't feel half.
13 AP with us as well. And we have another special attack if we needed to.
leave it to
Hellfire.
me?
Get rid of these guys.
How's this? I can't move.
So now we could use like your special attack, but it's only going to do 6 damage. And I feel like we need someone here actually being able to move. So I might actually just do Deadlights and get rid of some of these guys here. You know what I mean?
Out of the
I feel like we genuinely still need them to move, you know?
Take this. I'm taking the wheel.
Honestly, it would say we only have 1 attack potion left, but it's we can start buffing as well. But we could have used Decelerate. Yeah. Well, look, here it is.
We did it.
On this side here,
I'll try not to
Avenge
run
Buster.
away.
how far? Oh my god, we're like just barely out of like range of being able to get everyone here as well, which is unfortunate. Unless we go from over here, I guess. This honestly, this is probably the best option. To get rid of these guys as soon as possible. We could go here as well, but like honestly, yes. This side. Cause yeah, okay, yep. Cause Ato can get rid of the other side. Ato can get rid of the other side. I know this isn't gonna kill it.
I got one.
Well done.
Let's do it to it.
And then Darumi. And I think Ato can tear apart this other side,
Dead already.
right?
I guess
Ato can somewhat tear apart these guys.
You're in the way. I'm ready whenever. All well and
This is
good.
so
Yes,
nerve-wracking.
Leave it to me. Here we go. I guess it's my turn. You're in the way. Got it.
I think it's like everyone on this side. Okay, look, we're doing way better this time. But now we have to focus on the other sides as well. We have special attacks for other people as well. We might save them for the commander though, as usual. But this side is not too bad either. Is it? I think it's a thing where we literally have to like move beside this to like heal it, right? Which is not bad, you know? Like, I'm not complaining.
Onwards.
Let us begin.
Nice. I think we're doing way better now than we were last time. The only thing is, like, obviously they're stunned over here, so they can't do much of that, but it's okay. Unless we use a craft-mounted turret and put this here. Just so when everyone comes near us, they will have something that they're going to... Oh, and it works again, so every movement. That's awesome. That's really sick. So this side is secure. That side's secure. This side is not secure.
Locked and loaded.
Does this... I want to check some here as well, just so I know. Okay, and how are you doing over here? You're kind of okay over here. Okay. Everyone's kind of stunned over here as well.
I'm taking the wheel. Just a quick drop off. I'm good whenever.
I think we end the turn here. Oh, we could use deadlights on those little guys, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's going okay. They moved over the bomb. My secret plan. And more enemies are appearing as well. We have to destroy the commander. You know what I mean? We have to. A nice buff as well. Nice doing that as well. Okay, so here we go. They're not woken back up yet at all. So I'm going to use deadlights on these guys over here. I don't know what to do here with these guys. They need to wake up soon. I feel so bad for Kako here, who has like such a insurmountable task here of like destroying all these guys at once.
Let's get to the killing.
Twisted Whip, or we could use Fatal Contingent, or Sacrificial Viper, but they're too far away.
Leave it to me.
Hold on a second here.
I'll put an end to this.
Nice. I love that passive. I love that passive so much.
I'll take care of this.
I'm going to keep her there. I'm going to keep her there for now.
I'm ready whenever.
Let's go.
It's actually not bad.
We better get moving.
But only one is not going to be great. I'm just trying to thin out everything now as well, you know? And raise up our level to like much higher. Raise up much higher. If we had Nozomi, everything would be so, it'd be so easy. It'd be so easy. But we don't. And there's after. Okay, let's just. I think we have to end the turn. I think we have to wait to see what they're going to do here. Oh wow! Didn't expect him to go for them. But it's okay. I actually think we have like an advantageous position now as well. Honestly, using Takumi's special move here, not a terrible idea. I really don't think so. But I would rather keep him alive. You know, I would rather keep him alive if we could.
Kneel before me. Move aside. I'll put an end to this.
Every move we get a heal on this, and I'm so for it.
Child's play.
So for it. You know what I mean? Takumi's in trouble, but I'm not against using the potion because I feel like he's gonna die anyway. You know what I mean? So let's start with the Gatling Max. Wait, we should start with.
Leave it to me. Are you okay?
Thanks, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Let's freaking
Gatling Max. That's actually very good.
I'll hit you with all I
Hopefully
got.
they move side, but just not to Kako's side. Well, if they move to Kako's side, we can dash over there. It's fine. But yeah, I do think that like I think we could use like we could use a bunch of defense potions to keep him alive. I don't think killing him is always going to be the best idea. You know what I mean? Because he's so good.
It's all right.
You know what I mean? Like and it's not that anyone else isn't good. It's just that he's like they're genuinely so good.
Not there yet.
And Impact Stab is fantastic here. Oh my god.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, we're gonna get counterattacked about a wall here.
Not there yet.
How many defense points do we have left? One more left. We should save this. We should definitely save this.
Locked and loaded. I'll protect you.
So much, isn't it? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's exhilarating in a way, but like, cause I'm like we're a little bit more removed from like what we were doing before. I actually might start dashing, but then again, they could change position at any moment.
Leave it to me.
That's the terrifying aspect. At any moment, they could just that enemy, that the boss can change their position. The boss can change the position at any moment.
I can't wait.
But it's good to thin out stuff.
Make way. Don't touch me.
Yep, I'm healing up that defense system. How are you, Kako's? I feel so bad for Kako,
I'll do my
but
best.
I think Hellfire might be the best option here. Just to clear out a bunch of just a few of them at least, you know.
You'll have to take it from me.
Now we could use a special attack. It's Jesus Christ, that bleed effect as well. Okay. We can do this. Hold still. Hold the line. I think we're gonna have to sacrifice Takumi and Tsubasa. I know it's crazy, but I genuinely think that this is what's gonna have to happen.
Appreciate it.
Where's Takumi? Over here. Yep. Honestly, like it just makes sense. We have 2 health left.
I'm not done yet.
We have 2 health left. There's nothing we can do with this, and it's sad to say, but there's nothing we can do with that. Now we can also take more of these guys with us.
I'm putting it all
Let's go,
on
Takumi,
line.
our leader, our fearless leader. Oh, we should have used the special attack first.
It's up to
Ah, that was bad. That was bad. I should have thought about that.
Things aren't looking good.
We could have, if we used our special attack first, it would have been way better. Because we only got a small percentage boost off that as well, and now we could have gotten 4 special attacks.
The rest is up to you.
We could have gotten 4 special attacks. Okay, he has at least he has 10 health. At least he has 10 health. You know what I mean? At least there's 10 health there. If he survives this, it's fine. Honestly, I don't even feel like we could use Kako's attack here, but then I'm worried about her like. Well, she can't. She used Hellfire. Yeah, let's just go. Hopefully, Gaku can withstand that. Oh, beautiful! Oh my God, what a day! That's sarcasm, by the way. I think Gaku could have taken them out, but I don't know if
Thank you.
I don't know if Kaku can.
I'm ready.
With Necro Disaster. Yeah, because see, like, it's not in range.
Just watch me. Let's freaking go. I'll show you what. Here you go.
I don't know if this is going to work here.
Ready.
Oh my God, to the rescue. It feels like to the rescue, doesn't it?
Freaking go. Get the hell out.
Okay, so 2 damage each time.
Just watch me.
Come on, DJ Gakko. Come on, DJ Gakko. Let's do this, DJ Gakko.
Let's freaking go. Let him go.
Let's go, DJ Gakko.
Let me handle it.
Honestly, we don't even need the ability. We don't even need to use it. But I think it'd be nice to use it for the last hit.
Left and
You know what I mean?
ready.
Let Gakko have the hero moment. DJ Gakko.
I'll hit you with all I got.
DJ Gakko! DJ Gakko, yes! Holy hell, what a freaking fight. That was scary for a bit. And we had some deaths there. But thankfully they were all, as they called them, nice deaths, right? The idea that will help towards our rank at least. Oh god. Look at the anger in Takumi's face. Oh no, he's thinking of all these moments. With Katawa and Nozomi. We've never seen him like that. Oh, Katawa. We've never seen him like this. His whole reason for fighting. Look at him. Right into the commander's heart. This image of the blood raining down on Takumi.
Amazing.
Amazing. Holy frickin' hell. Did he even... Like... Holy... Wait! The third one? We have 3. Oh my god, he's gonna be so powerful. That's our third, boost. Takumi, what's wrong? That scene with him running towards him, I've never seen him like that before in my life. Ever. We've never seen Takumi like that, ever. Have we not? We haven't. He lost everything. He lost... and as I said, he made a connection with 2 people. With the same person twice, in the most beautiful way. And lost those 2 people as one person at the one time. His whole reason for fighting. And his motivation for keeping going in there as well. I feel like Nozomi was like his rock in there. My body is abnormally hot? Is her power that incredible? Oh, just look at her, she's all banged up as well. If we're not done here yet, let me do it. Let me kill the bitch. You killed my dear brother. And she's still laughing. And poor Kaku, you know, like, everyone loved Ebo, but like Kaku as well, like, had to watch that happen. It was such a brutal death.
You are truly a foolish bunch of rabble.
She's speaking...
You should have just let me kill
She's speaking English. She's speaking English. What is it? Did you hear that she talked? Wait, can Takumi understand it now? This whole time can't understand a word of it, though. We can. Am I the only one who can hear it? Can I understand their language now? What the hell? Could it be because you absorbed a large quantity of her cryptoglobin? I don't care about any of this. Let me kill her. Let me avenge Ima. And this is all that's on Kako's mind. No, wait, let me hear what she has to say. There's so much I want to ask her about. This, and yeah, look at her. Like, how can you even, like, you know, how would you be able to think about this, right? You know what I mean? Your brother just died. I held back. Kaku was trembling with anger and walked over to the Supreme Commander. What are you guys anyway? Why do you have the same power we do? You can understand me? It's because you stole my with the... But she said she was going to become a god. But you really don't know a thing. How utterly pitiful. Well, you don't need to know. We're just destined to kill each other. That's all that matters. Like, you really want this destiny? This is a war, after all. Is the war to carry on from here? Will your side attack again? I have no interest in a world without my superior presence, but I suppose the war will continue. We have 6 days left. I just realized this isn't even the final attack. Our final all-out attack, even those who aren't true warriors will march on this place and struggle to death. Not true warriors? They're all we have left. But they're mere cannon fodder. They won't stand a chance against you. I'm sure you'll slaughter them ruthlessly and get your hollow victory. But beyond that victory, all you simpletons will win in a short life of regret. All you will win is a short life of regret. Because she's saying that she's like saying, like, even in her death, she's saying, yeah, you will still die. You should have allowed yourself to be killed by someone as great as I. What awaits you now is a fate worse than death. A fate worse than death? Is this about the weapon of the defense room? What exactly is in there? You fight it when the time comes for you to die. So again, I kind of believe that it puts more credence to that theory, right? The fact that she, like, still in death is like saying this, you know? She's not changing her tune. Such a pitiful, miserable existence you lead, forced to fight in ignorance, marching towards death in ignorance. You're just like my sweet battle pets. And we heard, we heard the voices of those battle pets. How does it feel to be killed by such ignorant people then? Oh, what a line, Takumi. Regretful. Deeply regretful. I see now that taboos are trivial matters. I regret not cannibalizing others like you do. So she's saying for sure we still don't do that. But she's saying we do it. I should devour them, eat them all in my sight until there was nothing left.
Then I truly would have become a god. A god far superior to everyone ruling over this world. That is a destiny befitting of my superior self. That is the end I deserved.
It was just then. What happened? I'm almost worried to even check.
Shut
Of course.
up.
Of course. Oh my god. Over Ima.
Shut up, shut
Oh,
up, shut up,
Kako.
shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. You think you can kill my brother and then just run your filthy
Oh my
mouth?
god. And you don't blame her for being so angry. Like, this, of course, is going to be such a traumatizing thing.
Just die already.
Kako's face is warped with hatred as he stabbed the Supreme Commander in the chest. Again, another side. We didn't see that side of Takumi before. We never see the side of Kako either. Kako raised her blade and brought it down again. And again, over and over, even after after her body had turned into blackened mummy, she didn't stop. Again and again and again, she kept stabbing her fallen foe in a fit of madness. She doesn't see all she sees is what happened to Ima. That's all she sees. Eventually, she ran out of steam and finally began to calm down. Without being told, we all started digging 2 large holes in this. What the hell? Just now? We're doing it now? We were so exhausted, it took us several hours, but at the end of it, the holes were big enough and we laid Nozomi and Ima's bodies to rest. What the hell? It's so final now, you know what I mean? Like, you're holding out hope in your heart that there's like a chance that something is going to happen. You know, like there's a chance that like something could save them. Jesus, dude. Oh my god, we're going to this battle screen now. That was so rough. It felt so final in that end. I felt so, you know, there's such a finality to it. What a horrible feeling. I'm going to be ending the episode here, guys. And I hope you understand, because I know that after these battles, they usually do like some more story and then they go back inside and stuff, I guess, and things like this. But like we're coming into like the last 6 days of this game, and I feel like things are only going to ramp up from here. Because if this was what happens on day 94, what's going to happen 95, 96, 97, you know what I mean? So I feel like, you know, we've been recording now for 2 hours and a bit. I think it's probably time to like emotionally take a rest and all this stuff as well. But I'll be back with the next episode as well very soon. The next episode will be on Thursday. What I could say about this episode, because I don't think we're going to be able to analyze a lot of it, because a lot of it was just like a lot of pain and destruction and stuff like this. We lost 2 people that like meant the world to us, and I think that the way the game did this is actually very brutal and cruel in a way. And I think intentionally so. It's meant to like drive home how cruel this can be, because not only did we lose 2 people, we lost 3 people in a way in one go. Karawa was the reason for Takumi to fight. She was that reason for Takumi to fight. Nozomi became the rock that kind of held him in place, I feel like, in the last few weeks, where like they became so close that it became like this beautiful, beautiful thing, and beautiful friendship. And it wasn't just such a beautiful moment between the 2 of them whenever they got to like together. I thought the relationship was so fantastic. In one moment, Takumi lost Karawa and Nozomi at the same time. He lost his rock here in the academy and the school, and then he lost his reason for even fighting, all in one go. And in the most like morbidly beautiful way ever, he found out who she was in the moment when he held her and she held him, and they instantly kind of realized, no, this is that person that I was always supposed to be with. I think a lot of the other characters are going to blame themselves for a lot of this stuff here. Whoever the person to blame for Nozomi being ostracized is whoever the traitor is. That's just end of. That's who I blame. Because again, as you said, in a very dire situation, it's going to be pretty, like, you're going to look for any avenue to escape, and that's what happened here. They were given an avenue to escape, and they felt Nozomi was a traitor. Everything was really high emotions. No one was in the right mind. Everyone was like not even thinking straight, I think. And in the other death we have, the reason why Ima's death is so horrible and so horrific to me is we lost him. We lost him. And I think this is intentional. I think they intentionally, I know the writing's intentional, but I think it's intentional. They wanted us to feel this way. We lost him. He got kidnapped. Now let's actually go from the whole journey with Ima. Ima, as I say, you could say the same thing with Nozomi, the way she didn't talk to us at the start, but Ima was not willing to fight. He didn't care about us at all. He didn't want to do anything with us. He then started to fight, got more input, giving more input, supporting people more, and ended up getting kidnapped in the end. We got him back. We thought he was dead. We brought him back to life. He became Sarai, or he was in Sarai's body, and we kind of like figured, okay, like, we've been through so much that we're just happy to have him. And in the end, in just one movement, they kill him again. They kill him. You can't tell me that, like, and again, it's the same with Danganronpa. Danganronpa would love to do this too. It'd love to build your love for a character up and then dash it in the end. And they did that. I feel like with how close we got to Nozomi as well, and how close we got with Ima, and how much Ima has progressed, and how much they both progressed, and how much their relationships with people progressed, and all the things they've been through. You know, it's such a horror. And then for everyone to have to watch Nozomi die as well after everything that happened, and the last things you said to her were probably very cruel. You know what I mean? That would be a horrible thing to think about, I think, for the rest of your life. And I would think about, and then I don't want them to, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't think Nozomi wants them to, but that's what you would think about. I'm pretty sure that there's something in the defense room that is probably bad, at least, because the commander even in the end was like, yo, it is terrible. So there's something there that is so horrible that it that possibly could be like some sort of nuke. But then again, I don't know if we can still trust the commander. I'm not saying we can trust the commander, but even in their dying moments, they still stood fast with that opinion, especially since they truly believe, like, they said they were going to become a god, and gods don't have to adhere to those different rules or whatever. But what we got there was then like this near god, falling to like mere mortals in the end. And how Kaka was so upsetting. It made so much sense, but it's so horrible to see, like, because we never saw that side of her. The same with Takumi. We never saw that side of Takumi. Takumi was grunting, like he was just on instinct, just trying to kill this thing. And he saw these visions of seeing Karawa and Nozomi, and it had to destroy him in a lot of ways. And it would destroy me too. It would destroy anybody. And again, it's not just like, it's mainly those two, right, that are feeling so horrible right now in that way. But everyone else is looking at this too, and they're probably thinking, like, how much they're going to miss. Because they cared about Nozomi before they thought she was a traitor. And now those feelings, like, of love turn to, like, guilt. You know what I mean? There's still love there, but, like, there's so much guilt that goes in there too. And again, Nozomi wouldn't want them to feel that way, and I don't think I want them to feel that way either. It's just a very horrible situation. The traitor has a lot to answer for, and I cannot wait to get my hands on them. The crux of this whole episode, if we had to, like, put it all into one bow, is that this was heartbreaking. It was hard to watch. There was moments that, like, made me feel, like, actually sick. We lost two people that are near and dear to us this episode. We gained some intel on the idea of, like, the commander and, like, what they believe, and that the fact that they're, like, they said also as well, that's something to know as well, they said there's gonna be, like, just cannon fodder attack, and we're probably gonna win, but we're gonna die anyway. That's even scarier for some reason. That's such a hollow feeling It's like, yeah, all of our worst troops are going to attack you. And again, can we trust them? But there was like the voices of people inside the troops as well, asking for their mommy. That's we have to find out more about that as well. That's absolutely terrifying. And it was like something that I had to drown out after a while because it was just messing with my mind as we were fighting that battle. It was absolutely messing with my mind. Great battle in the end. I thought redoing the wave was the best idea we had. It worked out in the end. And I really just like, I could say I can't wait to see what's happening next, but I do need I do need the day or so break before I record the next episode. I really do. Actually, I think I might be recording something tomorrow, actually. As you're watching this as well, I definitely will be recording something. So I've already seen, as you're watching this, I've probably already seen the next part. So yeah. But I definitely need to like take a break. I'm emotionally drained. I really am just drained by that. It was a lot. But I appreciate the story. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think it's an absolutely incredible game. It's my game of the year, as I said. And the fact, again, for a game to make me feel this horrible, it has to be good. You know what I mean? I know it's a weird way of looking at it, but like it's like to make you feel in such a way that like, because the only reason we're feeling this horrible is because of how much we love Ima and Nozomi. The way they killed Ima off as well, by the way, again, it seems very Kodaka in a way, but Kodaka loves, and the Danganronpa team, they love big extravagant deaths where like you feel it, right? But this time around, they did something that like was like, and when I say it's like very Kodaka, it's in a way to like make you lose, like to make it feel just so horrible. But like in a way, it's also not Kodaka, because Kodaka loves like, you know, making sure that deaths are emphasized in a lot of ways. I feel like that was one of the most horrible deaths I've ever seen, and it happened in a flash. And you know what's horrible is, I'm gonna get sad again. Think about it. In Ima's last moments were as a puppet, as being held there in her hands, and Nozomi's last moments were fighting as well. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. Thank you so much for supporting me so much, and thank you so much for just being amazing all the time. The next episode will be on Thursday, and I hope you guys will enjoy that as well. We're coming into the last stages of this game. People have asked me what I'm going to do after this game, and I will say this. It's up to you and me, if that makes sense, because I'll see how you guys feel about it. I'll start like another route or something like that, and we'll judge by like how people are into it and how I'm into it. And I think that's always a good way to do it, like to reassess and stuff like that. I love this game to death, so I hope that maybe we can do some other stuff like that as well. Thank you to Tyfire2, JB Bull, Janet the Banana, the Ghost Fiend Zuma, Felicious Felix, Ewald, Radish Industa, Death Trap, Link Smarky, Assassin, True Peanut Butter, Peter Shelson, Heck, Leanne, High Kasperian, Jared Beanham, and I'm the highest streamer YouTube, Blasco, and Royal Gamer 7.